Today's video, we're going to take a look at the 2016 Volkswagen Golf R. This is a four-door model equipped with the manual transmission, has an APR tune, and then a set of lowering springs, a few other goodies as well. This thing is a very nice spec, finished off in a gloss black, no swirl marks. The paint is absolutely fantastic on this model, cleans up very nicely. We have the quad-tip dual exhaust in the rear, very cool looking two-tone wheels wrapped in Continental tires, very nice design. As we make our way to the front of the car, get the larger brake calipers up front, then a really good wheel gap with the lowering springs and these tire and wheel combo. Really good stance for the car, super aggressive up front. We have the blacked out Volkswagen logo, the R logo in the grille as well. You can just see the mirror reflection on the paint. This thing is absolutely beautiful condition all around. And then very cool, this does have a rear view camera. The Volkswagen logo actually flips around to do that. And then of course you can open it up like this to actually open the rear end of it. We got the cover in the rear, great amount of storage in here, even a pass through. The rear seats even fold down flat for extra room. Black leather with white stitching, beautiful condition all around. You even have rear air vents in here. To the front of the vehicle, more of the black leather. The front seats are a nice bucket design. Power seats, more white stitching. We get the R logo embroidered up top to give it a great look. Very clean looking interior. We have piano black in the center and around the gauges, and then a cool looking carbon fiber look design to it. Over on the left side we even have a little bit of a storage pocket. You can put a few things in there, all of your headlight controls. This car only has about 40,000 miles on it. You can have a digital speedo in the center. You can even scroll through to see a bunch of your different settings in the car. You can control all of your radio, your media, Bluetooth. You can actually even go into the car, take a look at different items there. And then as we scroll down, the climate control, very easy to use, pretty straightforward. And then hitting the mode selection up on the center screen, it goes through your different driving modes, and it even shows it over here. We'll go with race mode for right now. This has a very short shifter. And then for reverse, push it down, and the backup camera comes right up. Traction control, your electronic parking brake, and some cup holders. Great looking interior, really good condition. It is fantastic looking inside and out. So now with the Golf R, let's take this thing out for a spin. Out in the daylight like this car looks so nice. So we'll climb on inside. The black leather bucket seats look awesome in this car. So we'll go ahead and get up to a little bit of speed here. Just feel how the all-wheel drive and turbo works. You can really feel that turbo kicking over 4,000. That's really impressive. Rev matching downshifts, really easy to go through gears in this car. So then now just cruising in second gear, we'll do another acceleration. That just really gets you up to speed. The APR tune is awesome for any of the Audi or Volkswagen vehicles. We get a lot of the Audi S3s and S4s, and then quite a few of the Golf Rs. And with the APR tune, that can actually still be covered under manufacturer's warranty. It's really cool. The Volkswagen and Audi dealers can install it on your car. So it's awesome that this car is equipped with that. The few little bit of parts that this car has just really makes this stand out just that much more than your standard Golf. And then with the car, of course, you don't have to drive it in full-on race mode or anything. But when you're just driving the car like normal, we'll go ahead and just tone it into normal mode. You know, it's back to your standard 5-door vehicle. This has a lot of practicality. It's easy to drive. The visibility is one of the best things about it. The windshield is really large. You can see out everything very well. And even looking over your left and right shoulder, you definitely have a ton of space. And the thing that we really like a lot about the Golf R is that it's kind of two cars in one. It can be your practical 5-door vehicle. You can easily fit people in the back and items in the trunk, so you got a lot of practicality in it. It's also really easy to drive and pretty good on gas, but then of course in the full-on sport mode, driving it in more performance settings, it's a full-on sports car. People really don't understand how well these things handle. The steering is probably one of the best features with it. It's really nimble and light on its toes. Just the littlest input in the steering wheel actually makes a lot of changes to the car, so it's a lot of fun to drive around the twisty turns. And then of course when you do need to play with some of that power, we'll just put it back into race just for fun. When you need to play with a little bit of the power to pass a car or something, I mean, it just rips right up to speed. This thing is a ton of fun to drive. And with the lowering springs on the car as we come to the train track crossing, you know, it's not too low, and it's actually a really comfortable ride. So this car was definitely put together nicely, nothing too crazy on it, just a few little modifications to make it a lot better than stock. But we love the Golf Rs. These things are a blast to drive, and they have so much to offer. The interior feel, the interior condition, everything is pretty flawless on this car. This thing is in great condition. So that is it for the Golf R. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Be sure to subscribe and stay tuned for plenty more videos.